Almost time for some American football here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Washington Commanders and the Miami Dolphins. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Madrid. D. Eskridge to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready, team. Hey, turn on two. Out.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. Complete beyond the marker. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hey, get set.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa again. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kicked off. Trey Amos.
The 2nd down pass intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Washington, 1st down.
All right, set now. 1st and 10.
The 23-yard line.
65, go.
Firing quickly out of line, Daniels. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
We'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And this one does not go far.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Ready, shot.
Tua out of the pistol. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Krosky Merritt. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Zach Sealer there to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. 60 top. Warriors. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Out of the gun, Daniels. It's a big strike downfield to Samuels. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
That's McLaurin with a catch out left. Down to the 10. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pull out in front further, 13-zip. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Dolphins, nothing.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Eskridge on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start the drive with A-Chan. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off. That's Robbie Wagner.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 20-zip lead. Gay to add the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Winning team.
Tua off the play fake. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And now they face 2nd down.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability and his reputation makes somebody else beat you.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Running with A.J. out of the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 20-0 is our score. Back in a moment with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. We'll drop this down to A-Chan. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now Tagovailoa on 4th. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They go play action with Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Another try following the sack. This one falls incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Vikings, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Daniels back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
31-yard line.
Okay,
We've got 1st down from the 31.
Let's go. Let's go.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
The give here on 2nd. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Stretch the Eagles.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
All right, Brock, 2-minute warning in Madrid. It's the Commanders with 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. Will knife his way through for a pick of a 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 6 now. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
From the 36. Escapes the pocket. Until he gets down safely with enough of that 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Dolphins, 1st down.
1st down, Tagovailoa to throw. Caught by Westbrook Akine. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Ready. Out.
2 and out from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Here we go on 4th down, Tagovailoa. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready.
Here's Daniels. He sends this one to the end zone, and they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get more points to end a lopsided first half.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Following that timeout, they're lining up. They're going to try to come up with 2 points.
Let's go now.
And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further.
Makes the score. Commanders 28, Dolphins nothing.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Eskridge on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
You're right here. Ready, team.
Looking to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he has this down to the 14-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Wish we had more, Brock, but still a couple of quarters left to play here in Madrid as we are underway in our 2nd half. Returning it from the 16. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Krosky and Merritt on the carry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it goes sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Daniels. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
He breaks the tackle. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Let's go.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Ready. Out with that.
Second down carry for Achane. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Get set. Set.
Throwing now, Tagovailoa has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Out of the shotgun, a gift to Achane. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Hauled down that time by Jonathan Jones.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Completed over the middle. That short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. Trying for it, it's Achane. He takes it down to the 33. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Tagovailoa on first down. Finds him on the crossing route. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins start the second half with some needed points. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready, set.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Set up. Like 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Hand off to the back. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Ready.
The give now out of the shotgun. Stiff arm success. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go now.
First down, and they go right back to it. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go.
They go right back to him. Another carry for the receiver. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And Commanders, first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Ready? Pat the 60. Pat the...
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Commanders have possession and a massive lead. This one looking like it could be over. They'll come up 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Red. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's gonna have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. We need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Commanders put up even more points in a win. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Dolphins 7.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Washington.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready, shot.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's good.
All right, let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
All right, fellas, listen up.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, here's Tua. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Working quickly here.
4 yards. That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10.
Here's Tua again. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready,
Here's Tua on the keeper. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense in the hurry up here. A chain on the inside give. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
It's now 4th.
Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off. That's Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start the drive with Eckler. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
It's caught by McLaurin. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Hey, check. No, no.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll run it out of the pistol. Krosky Merritt gets up the edge to the 35. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Commanders keep running away with this.
Kate, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover, may not tackle so well, and opens up a run lane he took huge advantage of.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. We are to the 2-minute warning in Madrid. Dolphins just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. From the 40 on 2nd down. Waller with the catch. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. He'll get this complete to Westbrook-Ikhine. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to pick it up here with A-Chain. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
Ready, go.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Run now with Prosky Merritt. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Come on, pass the stick.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. 12 yards on that play, and a good call. That's him the first.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A run. It's Prosky Merritt. He still has room inside the 30. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Commanders continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders continue piling on to this lead.
Commanders 49, Dolphins 7.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff.
Kickoff for Washington.
Here's a return from the 7. And this gets out to the 30 before he
Dolphins
stops.
take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with A-Chan. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders make one of their best plays at the end. Coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And we didn't need to reach the closing stages of the game for this one to be over. They had things decided and fans heading for those exits well before the clock reached zeros here in the 4th. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders, as we say hasta luego from Madrid.